Thank you. People power. Our power. NUP. Everywhere. Please take your seats, ladies and gentlemen. The quote of the day today, for me, the quote of the day. And my brother Norbert, I want you to print this on a t-shirt for me. The quote of the day for me is, if you don't care about the politics of your country, then you is a fool. Norbert, njagala nkole t-shirt eyo nange nyume. If you don't care about the politics of your country, you is a fool. Dash Dr. Kizza Besigye. Thank you very much. Bw'oba tofaayo ku bukulembeze bwa ggwanga lyo nga tebikwatako, nga tofaayo ngeri gy'okulemberwamu, nga tofaayo oba waliwo amadwaliro oba tewali, nga tofaayo misolo gy'osasula kye gikola, then oli mugwagwa. Thank you very much, Dr. Kizza Besigye. Mukimanye nti okununula eggwanga kitukakatako abaana ba Uganda fena, era gwe bw'otunuulira ensi yo n'osirikireyo oliddemu ensi olukwe, n'abo abakulwanirako gwe n'osirikira gy'oli obeera obasaddase. Ono musajja tumutabuti naye nga twakuŋŋanye. Betuwadde nga tuyimba ebbanga lyonna Dr. Kizza Besigye abisqueezeze mu slang emu, mu quote emu. Quote eyo njagadde njogere na mu luzungu lwa street. If you don't care about the politics of your country, you is a fool. Not you are a fool. Kubanga bogamba you are oyinza otutwaliramu fenna. No, you is a fool. Gwengo omuntu. Our distinguished guests, particularly the giant of the struggle for freedom in Uganda, Dr. Kizza Besigye, Madam First Lady, Dr. Miriam Matembe, the Lord Mayor of Kampala, the Secretary General of FDC, my brother Kaija, the Deputy President, Honorable Mpuga from Central, the Honorable Jolly Mujisha from West, the Honorable John Baptist Nambeshe from East, the Secretary General, Honorable Members of Parliament present here today, the councillors and all other leaders, the National Executive Committee of the National Unity Platform, honorable leaders of political formations present here today, John Ken Luchamzi, the man, Saddam Gaida from JEMA, from PPP, Mzee Chibirige Mayanja from JEMA, and all other leaders present here today. The foot soldiers, our gallant foot soldiers, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, I greet you today in the name of the Almighty God. I also greet you in the name of the struggle for freedom and democracy in Uganda. I want to, in a very special way, welcome all of you to this new home of the National Unity Platform and the People Power Movement. Brothers and sisters, it is in order for all of us to say, Ebenezer, for this far that the Lord has brought us. In the beginning, many naysayers dismissed us as a mere wave. They said we would, cease to exist in a short while. But I responded to them at that time, and I still respond to them now, that we are here to stay because we are the National Unity Platform. I thank the people of Uganda for believing in the message that we carry for trusting us and for voting us into numerous offices. But most importantly, I want to thank the people of Uganda for getting involved and taking an active role in this struggle that we are all involved in to free our country from tyranny. I want to thank the leadership of this secretariat, headed by the able Secretary General, Comrade David Lewis Lubongoya, and the entire team for working under pressure to make this day possible. Thank you very much, comrades. Thank you for taking pressure, not only from me, but from all over, all the corners. Thank you very much for being my shock absorber. And thank you very much for taking the pain that should have been taken by so many people. Please know that we appreciate you and we never ever take you for granted. I want to thank the elected leaders, especially our members of parliament, mayors, councillors, and all our leaders, but very especially the members of parliament. Friends, it is mainly because of you that we are here today, and I want you to know that. It is largely because of your contributions, financially and otherwise, that we have kept going, and we are confident that we shall keep going. I want to thank our gallant foot soldiers who have always been on the receiving end of the brutality, the beatings, the prison, and the abductions. Thank you very much for standing the pain that we cause by speaking truth to power. We salute you, brothers and sisters. I'm always passionate when talking about the foot soldiers because most of our dead comrades were foot soldiers. Most of the missing people you see were foot soldiers. Most of the political prisoners in prison today, the known and the unknown, are foot soldiers. And yet, most of the committed and solid comrades that we have in this struggle are foot soldiers. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to know today that your sacrifice is never ever taken for granted. And I want to promise you today that your input and contribution will never go in vain. One day you will be proud of the things that you're doing today. I promise you that. One day is one day. I always say this to you, and I say it again. Dero kutoba, incha kuvimba. In a very, very special way, ladies and gentlemen, I want all of you to join me in recognizing and honoring Dr. Kizza Besigye. Allow me, sir, today, like many times in the past, I will not address you as Dr. Kizza Besigye. I will address you as President Kizza Besigye. Because we elected you and you won the 2016 election. So you are president, my president, and president of so many people who elected you in 2016. For the last 20 years, ladies and gentlemen, this giant that we have in our midst today has endured persecution, dehumanization, humiliation, all at the cost of all of us. He has been betrayed by comrades that he has trusted most. He has gone ahead to inspire many of us. Doctor, I stand here before these people mainly because of the challenges that you gave me. You will allow me, Doctor, with your permission, I'll tell these people a story. One day, nakuchalira eruzira ngawakuwanise emida. And you challenged me. You said, in our age, wali Dr. mulungi nnyo, ngokola sente zo, osobola okukolera mu nsi yonna yonna. But because of the pain that you had for our country, you got into the struggle, which was even more dangerous than the one we're involved in today. So it's because of you that I felt the challenge and I rose to the occasion to do what I'm doing and be sure that it will not end on me, but I will continue that legacy and push it down so many generations to come. We salute you very much, sir. And may God grant you a long life so that one day you see your dreams come true through many people, including myself. Ladies and gentlemen, in the same way, I want to honor those senior comrades. Many of them, you've seen them here. Mzee Chibirige Mayanja, Mzee John Kendu Chamuzi, and many others that went to pave way to movement of change that has never stopped and will not stop until Uganda is free. Comrades, although we are today in a celebratory mood, balaba mwena muli basanyufu, muli mukujaguza, muli mukweyagala, kubanga muli waka. But allow me to request you today to use this day not just to celebrate but to reflect. Onakulayo tetulukozesa kujaguza bujaguza naye tufumiitirize, tulowooze waje tuvudde, bikiri tuyisemu na wawe tuli. We are certainly not where we used to be. I mean, we are not where we want to be, but we are not where we used to be. Dr. Besija chokedeko bulungi nti kyetwayagala si kye kiriwo, naye ate wetwali si we tuli, tulina we tutuuse. Tusi tine musaba kati atya n'okutya okubeera mu kitundu mu mayiro 10 okutulinaana, agenda kutuuka ekiseera ng'atya okubeera mu ggwanga lyerimu naffe adduke. So today, I want us to use this day to meditate, to reflect, to think about the reasons why we got into this struggle. Mulowooze lwaki twayingira mu bintu bino eby'obulabe, lwaki twewaayo era lwaki tukyagenda maaso. Why do we paint the walls with fallen comrades in the far past and in the recent past? This should be a day for us to think about this journey, which has been a journey for not only liberating our country, but to transform it into a country that we can be proud to call home. Twagala just kugoba bugobi Museveni, no. Twagala kukyusa ensi yaffe nga tukozesa ebyobugagga by'ensi yaffe n'essente z'omusolo ze tuwaffe kennyini, tukyuse Uganda yaffe tugifuule Uganda eyeyagaza, Uganda ne bakadaama gye bajja okukomawo baleme kwagala kuddayo. That is the country that we want, ladies and gentlemen. We got onto that journey, and it has been a journey of pain and sacrifice. It has been a journey of constant lessons, a journey of constant growth, and we thank God that we are here today. So as we open this place, as we open this new headquarters, ladies and gentlemen, I request all of us to avoid having that sense of arrivalism, of completeness, because we are not there. It is not yet Uhuru. The job is not completed. Temberanga wano ne mulowooza twatuuka, temberanga wano ne muvimba, no, tetunnaba yadde okutunda kama katundutundu k'olugendo gye tugenda. May this headquarters, ladies and gentlemen, be a monument for the struggle for freedom. A monument of all those that have come long before us, that have contributed to this struggle that we are leading today. And may it be a monument for those that have paid the ultimate price with their lives for the freedom of this country. Ebifaananyi awo ebyo twabiteekaawo bibeerenga bitujjukiza buli muntu yenna kufa abali wano n'abo abali ewala aligezaako okwagala okwesiruwaza. Tusaba atunulengako ebyo ebifaananyi amanye nti waliyo abaawaayo buli kye balina na buli kye bali okulaba ng'eggwanga lyaffe lino lituuka gye lirina okutuuka. If there's anything to guide us, let those noble memories guide us, ladies and gentlemen. There's Comrade Yasin Kauma, Rita Nabukenya, Dan Cheyune, Banji nyo. They no longer exist with us physically, but they exist and they are tattooed on our hearts. We shall always remember them. We shall always salute them. We shall always respect them. We shall always think about them. So, brothers and sisters, again, I want you to know that what we are opening today, this, our new headquarters, is certainly not the best headquarters. Mwena mwala bechifana nchitwaso kukubalaga, chanjawulo kubizimbe bino betwina. Wano twali twagalawo flows na nyingi nyo. So this is not what we want. We want it bigger and better than here. But this that we have should be seen as a command post for the struggle for the liberation of our country. For us and as NUP and all other forces of change. So, again, we must not relax. We must never ever relax. Tetuzikizanga, temuzikizanga, bachali bangi, paka, gatutuse getulina okugenda. With the little resources that we receive compared to the challenges and problems that we have, this is what we've been able to put up just as a glimpse. Ngapa kubira tochi in a new Uganda. Chiche tusobola okola nga tusoloza sente z'omusolo nga tezibibwa. What can we do with the taxpayers' money? All the trillions, what can we do? What shall we be able to do with the